I walk alone. The crowds ain't my cup of tea. And anybody other than me, that's too much company. Don't rush to fuck with me, cause I don't do it in groups. Seen too many niggas from good bloodlines ruin their roots and tell the truth under oath when the trial begins and snitch on their best friend from way back when. Way back then, you never thought that nigga would tell. Came to court on his loved one and got him a L. They don't make niggas like they did back in the day. Quick to tell police to kiss their ass and laugh in their face. Never would testify on behalf of the state. That's why I stay away from niggas now, cause half of them fake. Catch a case and can't wait to talk to detectives. A lot of niggas don't belong in the game. They don't respect it. Get arrested and break the oldest code in the street and sacrifice their ghetto pass and sell their soul to police. They molding them weak. Wherever niggas come from now, born and raised on this block and can't come back round. Lost all love, huh? Now he marked for life. Reputation down the drain, forfeited his stripes. I never thought I'd live to see the day the game was switched, where niggas take pride and tell it ain't a shame to snitch. Never thought I'd live to see the day the game was switched, where niggas take pride and tell it ain't a shame to snitch.
Man, what's good with the people, man? Is y'all still out there bouncing with me? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Y'all know I couldn't do y'all like that on Friday, man. Y'all know I was coming with a bonus pick. You know what I'm talking about? So after my last video, did y'all decide to take a shower, nigga? Did you just say, fuck it, nigga? I'm finna put this cologne on top of this ass. Look at that. Nigga, fuck it, they won't notice. Spare the public, y'all. But what's good with my people out there, man? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the penitentiary, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about, my partner, man. Shout out to Kim, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my niggas worldwide, Mike and Dougal. You know what I'm talking about? Fresh, Lil Rue. Not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? All my niggas, the pimp, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just everybody out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Country Cow. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, man. I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with y'all, man? I always be forgetting, man. Be missing my partner, man. How could I forget about the Answer G? You know what I'm talking about? Been my folks for a long time, man. Me and Answer and been on some of the greatest ones ever looking at. I said, tell one of them stories looking at. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga Answer. I remember that nigga, daddy like left that nigga like a bachelor pad, nigga, when we was kids, nigga. That shit had hell alcohol up in it, nigga. We went nuts, nigga. But what's up with my people though? You know what I'm talking about? It's a good thing I bought up Answer, man. I remember one time, yeah, it's gonna be a real short story, man. Don't worry about nothing. The bonus pick, you know what I'm talking about? Bouncing. You know what I'm talking about? Look, my nigga Answer helped me one time, man. We had a nigga named Dave, bro. He lived on the bottom of the fort down there. He just lived on the bottom of the fort, you know what I'm talking about? So we used to be down there fucking with him and shit. Love my nigga Dave. I see you, man. He was good. Nigga could rap hella good and shit, you know what I'm talking about? But this was one of them times, y'all know like y'all always smoking and shit. Like, it'd be a motherfucker y'all always smoking with and shit. You feel me then? This nigga come across some weed looking ass. Now all of a sudden it's not the same. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga want to say who got 5 on it and all this shit, nigga. When you was just around this motherfucker blowing on shit like a 4-barrel Holly for nothing at all. Nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. So look, man, I don't know what happened. There was the point, man, my nigga had clamped up real tight, bruh. He wouldn't let nobody hit the weed, nigga. It was almost some shit, nigga, like you had to buy, you had to come down there with $10, right? So that nigga had some good ass weed too, right? There was one time like somebody gave nigga some money, that nigga went and got his little bundle and shit. That nigga had some good ass weed though. Now I'm trying to think right now, cause I don't even know who I got this shit from, right, man? Shout out Answer, man. Second shout out, right? Cause Answer helped me get away with my caper on this time, right? I don't remember where I got this shit from, bro, but somebody else had stole like a homegrown plant. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like a motherfucking just some homegrown ass, just homegrown weed, bro. Some straight hay. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Hay. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I must have put 2 or 3 branches of that shit in the microwave. You know what I'm talking about, man? I must have put about 2 or 3 branches of that shit in the microwave, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hit 30 minutes. I mean, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds on that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, broke that shit down, man. Listen. It's back when niggas was smoking Phillies, you know what I'm talking about? See, they didn't even see me coming, you know what I'm talking about? I went and got a Philly, bruh. I rolled me a motherfucking blunt. Boy, listen, if that was some good weed in there, we'd still be high right now, you know what I'm talking about, boy? That motherfucker was just looking enticing, you know what I'm talking about, bruh? So, I know he got the weed, right? This is like I'm like, okay, I got a plan. Okay, I know what I'm finna do. Now, mind you, I guess, I don't know, bro. He was just fucking with Answer because Answer was down there when I went down there, right? And now, don't nobody know what I'm finna do at first, right? I'm like, all right, let's go smoke. So we go to the wash house, right? Man, listen. We in the wash house, right? So we talking about what we gonna do, how we finna break the smoke down. I showed him that big ass blunt. They talking about smoking somehow, bruh. I done talked these niggas into, since my blunt bigger, we might as well go on and smoke the little old blunt you finna roll up first, right? Bingo, he go for it. Listen, man. And then, this is how it's kind of fucked up, because my blunt kind of big, right? So he rolled a bigger blunt than he normally would at the time. Looking ass, you know what I'm talking about? Eating stuff that motherfucker good was on fire, right? Oh, man, listen. I'm trying to suck on this. Listen, bro, I'm trying to smoke as much weed as I just can before motherfuckers start suggesting shit like, let's light the other one now. You know what I'm talking about? So, they didn't see my bullshit coming. Cause you know what I mean? I'm high power capping, nigga. Nigga, this some fire right here. That motherfucker sitting behind my ear, you know what I'm talking about? It looked like, you know what I'm talking about, like one of them Lake Berryessa blunts or something, like we finna go somewhere important with this one or something, you know what I mean? It looked it like that. Little did they know. Listen, damn, listen, bruh. So either road, nigga, we smoking, bruh. I'm over there pulling on that motherfucker, bruh. Like guitar strings, you know what I'm talking about? I'm over there pulling on that motherfucker like guitar strings, you know what I'm talking about? Bounce, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm sucking the shit out this motherfucker weed. So we get through with the weed or whatever, right? Now it's my turn looking at this motherfucker, right? So I already know what I got. So I hand that motherfucker the answer. I didn't want to smoke. I didn't already deal what I came for, bro. Y'all could split this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Man, love my nigga answer. Listen, that nigga lit that motherfucker. Listen, that shit didn't get on Answer tongue good enough. That nigga, I seen his face right, but Answer so much my partner, he didn't even want to throw me off right. That nigga said, hey, listen, he was fake hit that motherfucker. Answer said, oh yeah, this on fire. God, bro, listen. So he's sitting there fake puffing on that motherfucker, right? But then he hurried up and passed it to him before that nigga got to smelling that shit, bruh. That shit was up in here smelling like if that nigga Christmas tree caught on fire, right? Nigga, hey, man, you must have passed that shit to Dave. That nigga said,